Hello everyone, Mimikins here. Today I'm going to look at elemental ice dual blades from the Call of Terror Siege, compare and share some builds with you. Since all Monster Hunter platforms have access to the Arch-Tempered version, everyone has a chance of obtaining these weapons. Crafted ice dual blades lackluster a bit. There are only 3, the Fire and Ice where the ice elemental damage is only applied to one of the blades, Diablo's Clubs which require 3 free elements to unlock a measly 90 ice element, and the Freeze Chain 2, which is probably the better option for crafted ice. I do like this model type and really wish Capcom would add a way to change weapon models, as I feel since AT Kulve has come out that all my weapons are starting to look the same. Kulve drops 2 good rarity 8 dual blades, the Taroth Daggers Ice and the Kjárr Daggers Ice. Taroth have higher raw and elemental damage, however they require free element to unlock, which restricts build options. The Kjárr on the other hand have lower raw and element but come with more affinity and critical element built in, which makes builds much more flexible as you don't have to equip 2 pieces of the Rathalos armor set. Let's compare the 2 top DPS builds for both these weapons. All my builds I want to incorporate Master's Touch, as this has become a favourite skill of mine and really complements high affinity critical element builds. The Taroth set is very restrictive. I need to equip 3 pieces of Kjárr set and 2 pieces of Rathalos so I can get Master's Touch and critical element. On top of that, I need to unlock the element with free element skill, as well as trying to keep critical rate high to make best use of Master's Touch and critical element. The Kjárr on the other hand is more flexible and can be built with gear available at all times and doesn't require event gear. I'm using peak performance here to show the damage potential, but I don't think peak performance is good for every monster, and I'm sure people will agree with me when I say it can be easy to lose a bit of health here and there on dual blades, due to blade dance locking your character in animation. So I will also show you some alternative builds which remove peak performance in favour of other DPS skills which are active all the time, or ways to add extra utility skills. This build removes peak performance and gives you the option of 4 additional slots. If you want to focus on a DPS set, you can add in another critical eye to cap affinity and 3 attack jewels to cap attack. This build is likely to outperform peak performance in the course of a fight for the majority of players. If you prefer extra health for harder content, this build can easily accommodate it without too much damage loss. Another alternative build is having an additional level 2 slots and a level 3 slot, which would allow you to slot in some utility skills such as Marathon Runner, which will allow you to stay in demon mode for longer. If you're using a dash juice, you'll only need level 2, so fill the slot in with an expert for 100% crit rate on weak spots. Or you could slot some evasive skills if you want, like Evade Window or Evade Extender. The Kjárr weapons are so versatile for different playstyles and optimizing builds for different monsters that I think they are the top ice dual blades in Monster Hunter at the moment. Taroth Dagger Ice look like they would perform better, however due to the restrictions placed if you want nice luxuries like Master's Touch, they fall slightly behind over the course of a fight. I honestly can't think of a situation where I'd pick the Taroth over the Kjárr unless I didn't have it. If you're looking to build some good ice dual blades, save your streamstones for Kjárr Dagger Ice, you won't be disappointed. Please support the channel by liking and subscribing, and I'll see you next time.